everyone, and welcome to another Pro 100 tutorial video. Today I would like to show you how you can build a base cabinet and from scratch. We're gonna build a face frame cabinet. So the first thing is a new element, of course, and you want it position 000. You can see it here too. And let's do the height. It's gonna be 34.5. Because the countertop is going to be 1.5 thick. The depth is going to be 23.25. Now the reason why I put 23.25 is because I'm building a face frame base cabinet. So I've already I did my math, so I know this is the allowance I need in order to get exactly 24 deep once the cabinet is completely built. So I'm gonna hit apply, then OK, then highlight and go to the shape editor. I would like to make a notch on those highlighted sides, and then move this down to 4 inches. You do the same here. Always remember to change the direction, and you get a nice. You can either do it that way, or you can highlight and use the 90-degree trick. Same thing, right? You close. Now the next thing I'm gonna do here is to do make a copy for the right panel, new element on the floor, and this is going to be now the bottom. So I gotta make sure that it is going to be 23.25. Right, and then we make sure that make sure it's on the floor, and then it's 4 inches from the ground. Okay, so that it aligns very nicely the way you see it. Just bring that for you. You can see. So now I bring the right in. um, I can do the back and then come next to I'll do the toe kick. So the back, which depending on how you create your you build your cabinets. Some people, you keep it the same thickness, 3/4, or if you like, you can go with uh, 5/8, save you a little bit of material, right? And then I'm gonna make sure the height is also correct, 34.5. The width doesn't matter for now, right? So then I'm gonna pick this. They're not grouped yet, so I'm just gonna select all of them. Sorry, and move them out a little bit so this one can come in, and then put these ones back. Right, so now I need to line that with the right. That's simple. Then take this one, stretch. So far so good. Now let's make the toe kick. Toe kick is probably gonna be a less than 3, but I want to make it smaller. Then um, I can always stretch it. So hold my shift to override collision, and then of course I have my magic numbers here that I already did my math. I know that that toe kick needs to be exactly um, from the back, should be 19 1/8 inches from the back wall. So then I'm gonna stretch it, stretch this side, and then up, and you see it's coming up really nice. All right, so now Let's make first of all I want to name each and every part. So this is going to be the left panel, then this is going to be the right panel, this is the back, that's the bottom, that's the toe kick, and what else? We have everything, so we can select all and group it. Okay, group, sorry, and let's call it a box because it's not complete yet. We still need to make the face frame. All right, we're gonna set this aside and make a face frame right here on that position. New element on the wall. Make it. This is gonna be the styles are usually around 2 inches or 2.5. If you're a custom cabinet maker, then you can go by whichever way you like. Alright, so make a copy and a copy. The reason is because I want this one to be rotated on the z-axis, to flip it just like that. Okay, move this together. I'm gonna make sure it's at the center. Okay, now you can use different elevations to do this. So now I need to make the top rail. So I need to make a copy of that and then align the tops. Then I also want the center rail, which is you can leave the gap or you can adjust that later based on your drawer, or if you're just making a false drawer, it's up to you. Okay, now I'm gonna name them right away. So this is the center rail. So alright, this is the top, this is the bottom, right? These are the styles. You can just, okay, if you like you can call it left style, right style, so naming is really up to you. um, let's do that. Left style, right style, it's up to you. And then you want to select all. Oh, you don't want to select everything, so I'm just gonna select this only, holding my shift, and then group and give it a name. It's gonna be called face frame. Okay, all right, so now what I'm gonna do is make sure that I lock the thickness, so this should remain 2 inches, and these one too should also not stretch at all, which means now I can do things like this and it will always remain the way I want it. Okay, now we know that the height should be, now the total height of the cabinet right now, which is this one, we can know that real quick, is that. Right, so the face frame should be not that, because you minus the 4 inches, so it's gonna be 0. Right, and I'm just gonna lock it right there, and this one as well. So now I need to set it up. Okay, and as you know, Pro 100 has collision detect, so it will stop when you bump into something. Before I do that, I want to build sorry, before I actually set up the face frame, I would like to make the stretcher and the nailers, and that's very easy. New element, I know they're supposed to be about 3 inches deep, So I'm gonna make that and just lock it like that in the thickness. And then collision detect, as usual, you hold on your shift to override, just like that. And then center that. I want to make this align with the tops. Okay, and then stretch it and make sure it's all the way back. And then I'm gonna make a copy, align the fronts, this one here. Okay, those are stretches. Now I'm gonna make the nailers, which is very easy. Make a copy of that, go down, and then flip it on Z axis. Sorry, not Z. On the X axis. 1, 2, and go up. Make sure it's all the way to the back. Okay. Make a copy. Make another one there. Okay. So now we're gonna name this and that. Those are nailers. And stretchers. What's left? So now I have the box, so I need to set this up, but I want the nailers to be together with the box and the stretchers. Alright, so this is what the box is consisted of. Alright, so now I need to set up the face frame. I already set the dimensions correctly, so it's just aligning, which should be very easy. To the right, and then align it again with the tops. Sorry, just like that, the top, and I can now stretch it against the wall, and you see it fits very well. So now I can put the face frame and it's part of the box, and the whole thing is one item. Now the nice thing about this, I don't have to go through it again, because now I can now decide to make this box become a 24-inch wide box. Okay, all right. So give it appropriate name as well, a B24. Name it whatever you want. So I can now save this in my catalog. I can now make a copy. Okay, I can make another, maybe a B18, and make sure it is an 18. Apply. So now I have two. All right. Uh, Say you want to do now the countertops. It's just an element. All right, piece of wood, and it's going to be 25 deep, and you make one for 24, and the thickness is 1.5. Okay, and then you just bring it up like that, so it's part of that cabinet. And I can also name it this countertop. All right, so everything is looking fine, and I'm gonna delete this for now and leave the B24, make it part of. All right, so now let's do a cut list. Just copy the name, go to advanced square bracket, close it. Okay, and you go to file, export, cut list, and this is what we have. Thank you for watching, and we'll be having more videos. Bye bye.